So since Mike Johnston took over as head coach of the Portland Winterhawks, the team has been at the top of the WHL's U.S. division. During the team's two-game set against the Cougars, Adam Donnelly caught up with Johnston to uncover the secrets behind the team's continued success.
When Mike Johnston took over as head coach of the Portland Winterhawks during the 2008-2009 season, they were a team struggling for an identity. That year, the team won just 19 games. Next season, in Johnston's first full year at the helm, they would win 44 and experienced a full 48-point turnaround in the standings.
We waited out the first year. We did our evaluation. We brought in 5 16-year-old players, much like Prince George is doing now, working a lot of young kids in the lineup. And we were willing in that first year just to allow our culture to develop. And I was a big believer in role modeling, that our older players had to set an example.
That culture change has led to some impressive results. The Winterhawks have played in the past 3 WHL Championship Series, losing to Kootenay, then Edmonton, before finally winning the 2013 WHL title and earning a trip to the Memorial Cup, where they lost in the final to the Halifax Mooseheads.
When players come to Portland, our players expect and demand a lot out of each other, and the practice environment is really tough, really demanding. The guys that have been drafted and are trying to sign a contract are really pushing the guys that haven't been drafted to be better.
The Winterhawks rely on personnel like Northern BC scout Trevor Sprague to find those character players who possess not only skill, but the desire to achieve the success as a part of a winning organization.
From the organization, right from our owner down, is we're pro-like. Our guys are going to the NHL, and we have to mimic that here and on how they are treated, but also how they're men within the community and within the representation of the Portland Winterhawks.
Portland boasts 4 players who were members of the Canadian team from the most recent World Junior Championships in Malmö, Sweden. On paper, having that depth of talent appears to be a luxury for a coaching staff, but that doesn't change Johnston's philosophy on coaching at the junior level.
There's always challenges in coaching, and certainly you're trying to get the best out of every player. It doesn't matter how good a player, if it's a Nick Patan or it's a Matt Dumba, or if it's other players in a roster, you're still trying to maximize their potential. And you realize that what you impart on them here at a junior level is really important to them having the right ability to go up into the NHL or the American Hockey League and have success. So we've got to really push them, and they haven't done what they need to do until they start to reach that level.
That philosophy seems to be working for the organization. The Winterhawks are having another impressive season and look poised to make another run deep into the WHL playoffs. Adam Donnelly, CKPG Sport.